Hey, everybody. How's it going? So sorry that I kept you waiting. Can you hear me now? I can tell already the lag is crazy. Oh, I guess it's just the way of life. Still amazes me that we can even all get together like this. Hey, Nikki. Hi, weirdo Dorinda and my favorite fiend, Darla. How's everybody? Hey, Jean. Welcome. Julie. You guys are so awesome to come hang out with me on this freezy Thursday night. If you can hear the heater in the background, it's sort of a dull roar. Sorry about that, but we're going to have to live with that, or your hostess with the mostess will be frozen. How you feeling, Barbara Kelly? So happy to see you popping in now and then. And my Debbie Long. Hi, honey bunny. Welcome. We're going to have a mellow night. Oh, and we have terrible glare. Let me fix the lights. I'll be working in the dark. That'll be exciting for us. The dull roar is good tonight, Debbie, because without it, I would be quite chilly. Oh, Jean, you got your stickers. Great. You like them? Hi, Laura. You're with Lady Wolf? You guys, our friend Lady Wolf is in the hospital. She had some surgery, and her daughter is with her and turned on the stream so that Lady Wolf can listen. So everybody send hugs and prayers and healing thoughts because we miss her and we love her. Hey, Kiki. Yes, Mellow is really good. I'm sorry, that long pause again. I was editing a video or, going through a live video the other day and was realizing I go for these long periods of time without saying anything while I'm reading the stream. It's like, well, did our hostess just wander off and forget to shut off the camera? Oh, Barbara, your knees are getting stronger. Cutting back on the old meds. Excellent. 2 more surgeries on your shoulder, and then you will be completely bionic. We knew who you meant, Nikki. Prayers and love to Lady Wolf. Yeah, she'd been doing so well and had a setback, but I have all the faith in the world in her. Barbara, that's actually her daughter, Laura, that is with Lady Wolf in the hospital and is on her account, I think. So, oh, hey, Jennifer. Did you get my message? Did I hit send? I was answering you right before I came on. And your stuff is in your cubby. Good thing I have a lot of cubbies, huh? Oh, she mouthed thank you and tears in her eyes. Oh, a 7-hour surgery. Well, they spent enough time. They probably did a good job. Well, we will be calm and mellow, so maybe she can get some sleep. Daughter Wolf goes by Laura, but her real name is Lyric. Isn't that beautiful? Or is it Lyrical, Laura? I just wrote it down on an address label, and yeah, now I forgot. Hi, Kay. Welcome. Tammy, the Tamster. We can still have boobs and balls. Lyrical. I knew that. Isn't that a beautiful name? Laura's a pretty name too, but it's not as lyrical. Ha ha ha. A little pun. A very, very little pun. Yeah, you guys in the mood for mellow? Isn't it, Darla? Yeah, I think it is too. Oh, she's shaking her head to calm. We better rock the house. Oh boy. I don't know if I have it in me tonight, Lady Wolf. I'm feeling kind of mellow. Chandra, welcome. Is it Chandra or Chandra? I know I've asked you before, and I'm sorry. Let's get this party started. I don't know. I feel mellow. Who knows? That could change. Nikki, oh, balls it is. Hey, 007. How's it going, girlie? So I was late coming on for a reason. Uh-huh. My bestie stopped by. Julie, you're driving and listening, but now you're talking. No talking and driving. Chandra. Okay. I'll remember this time. So yeah, my little crafty friend, my bestie, came by unexpectedly, which put me behind on starting. But guess what she brought for me that she found at an estate sale for us? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Olga. Hello, sunshine. Okay, you ready? Look at this. And this is only part of it. Dun, 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 dun. Waiting to see what color it's going to show up on YouTube, because on Hangouts, it's showing exactly the color that it is. Oh, it looks good on YouTube. Because I'm sassy. I'm a sassy girl. Look at this. Ooh, chenille. Butter yellow. It is. It's like butter yellow. And it's got super puffy polka dots on it. I've never seen quite this color yellow before. She called me. It is. It's butter yellow, Barb. It looks like, but it cuts like butter. Well, it's gonna. She called me and sent me pictures saying, I found this. Do you want it? And I was like, oh, Lord, yes. Heavens, yes. And so this is just a pillow sham. The ruffle's a little much, but I think as a separate piece, I think the ruffle would be a lot of fun because it's got this stripy thing going on. Deb, you're eating. Welcome. Bring your food with you. Big popcorn yellow balls. That's right. And then the stripy part. And this is just one pillow sham. It's 2 pillow shams and a bedspread. And I think it's a twin. I haven't figured it out yet. I was just yanking it out of the bag when I realized that I was running late. Do you like, I like the ruffle, Darla, but together, like if you were going to use it as a pillow sham. Oh, thank you. Tammy is the thumb police tonight. If you were going to put it on your bed as a pillow sham with the bedspread, I think it would be a little much for me. But I think that having it in or on your journal would be super deliciousness. I know that about you, Dorinda. All right, Chandra, what are you making? And is there enough for everybody? That's always the first question. Tammy's feeling sassy. All right, my friend. Yeah, if Tammy's feeling sassy, watch out, world. Dorinda's deal is beaded jeweled Indian fabric. Well, I can't say no to that either. Oh, Nikki, who did you get Indian fabric from? Happy Mail is fun. All right, Julie, you must be home and going inside. Good. Stop that yakking and driving thing. So anyway, isn't this beautiful? I had purchased some other chenille. Oh, Jean's going to be back too. It must be supper time. This will be in the sale on Thursday. I've got some chenille packs just because chenille's been getting on me. You know how that happens. That's right, Tammy. No bills. Only Happy Mail. Oh, your grandpa gave you Christmas money, Nikki. That's adorable. That's the cutest thing ever. All right, so I'm going to move this. I just wanted to show it to you since it just arrived. And it was so sweet of her to drop it off, and I was so rude. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's awesome. Thanks. I don't have any cash. Have to pay you tomorrow. Bye-bye now. Here's your hat. What's your hurry? That's pretty much how I am. She's used to it, though. She doesn't take offense. She knows how I am. So I'll fold this up. Oh, Oh, yeah, Chandra. That works for me. Hi, Angie. Switching to your laptop. All right. Well, I had a whole pile of different things that needed attention, and I couldn't decide which ones to do. So I decided to work on my next Walt Disney journal. We had made one, actually, that our darling Sherlock purchased, and this one is being made also because I love these books and I love making them. And this one's a work in progress. I did the same thing where I made the spine like we did for the last one out of cardboard, and then just grabbed some duct tape and taped the homemade spine to the covers of the book. Oh, for a second, I thought that was upside down. I was going to be sad. Not that it's never happened before. So just used this funny duct tape and covered this spine and attached it to the book covers on both sides. Hey, Tammy. Tamster, you're working on a new journal. Pink. I love pink. Hi, Denise. Welcome. And the pages are very similar to the other journal. And then here's the back cover that has the duct tape on it too. Darla, isn't this duct tape funny? I'm going to cover it on the outside spine, but I decided to leave it on the inside because it is funny. I don't remember where I got it, but it was one. Whoa, there goes the Kool-Aid. Sorry about that if I just deafened you. I got it on clearance somewhere, and it has escaped my little artist's grip. I don't know how it's gotten past her, but it was one I found in my bucket. So then the pages are from the book. I was so excited that I found another one of these books. It's the same one that I made before. And so it has the same beautiful cover page with that house that we all want to live in. And then just pages from the book that I washi taped together. Nikki will answer to anything except late for supper. Composition pages that I either washi taped together or sewed together. I just stitched them real quick around the edge so that it's 2 layers. And on this one, I swore I wasn't going to decorate it. They were going to be just plain, basic, fun to draw, journal, whatever in journals. But this little sad piece of lace was underneath my sewing machine when I was stitching the page, so I had to put it on there. It seemed like a sign. And then just went through the book and got the pages that were not so bloodthirsty. A lot of old yeller and whatnot in the pages of this book. And it's got 2 signatures with 8 folded folios in each. Hey, Carla, welcome. I just filmed a video with a happy mail from my darling Carla that was absolutely fabulous. So, yep, and so it's got this great paper that is wonderful to draw or write or paint or collage on. And it is 32 pages in each of 2 signatures, so that it's just perfect for a daily journal or a daily creative journal or a Fobonichi. Wow, totally lost my word there. And that's where I'm at with it so far. And I don't know if I said, but this one is sold as well, but I'm hoping there'll be some in my shop before too long because I just love them. And this is something that I'm going to put in the middle, which I'll talk about in a second. Oh, taking the trash out, Tammy. You're always right on top of that trash. You're a good girl. Be safe out there. Don't freeze. Nice, Angie. So, yep, this is something we're going to do in the middle of this. And I need to put a pocket in. And then I'm not going to do much on the, or anything probably on the cover, because I just love these covers with the little Snow White thingies. Oh, is it husband night? Why did I think that was Friday? It's not Friday. No, it's Thursday. Carla, that's a wonderful deal. Less than $2 a book on Childcraft. That's a fabulous deal. Thanks, Tammy. Yeah, I like it too. It's so 60s to me, so I like it. That's nice, Angie. And Carla, jump on those Childcraft books. I know you don't need more in your house, but you do need those books. I'm enabling you and encouraging you to buy those books because Childcraft books are awesome. Let me grab the other books that I'm going to make into journals like this to show you guys. I was not ready. And going to is relative in my world, you know. The perpetual to-do list that keeps getting longer and longer because there's just so many cool things to try out there. Yeah, I would, Carla. Go you. I found the whole set of these Walt Disney books. It's a box set of 4. And I was so excited that I almost wet myself. And that is excited. So I bought all 4, and I'm going to make them all into journals just like this one. And then, so there's this one and 2 more. And I just love them. I love them so much. And then I found this big golden book, The Owl and the Pussycat. And look how ginormous it is. Won't this be a great journal? Oh, Angie needs help. Tissue paper to look like faux leather or fabric. It's 5 by 6.5, and I'm using... That's right, Barb. It's almost pee pad time. Everybody get a pee pad. Lady Wolf is in the hospital, so she's all set. The rest of us better prepare. Angie, is that a question on how to make a faux leather look cover with tissue and a manila folder? Because I have done it a couple times, but by mistake, it just came out looking that way and it was cool. For an actual tutorial on that, I know that my darling friend Kristen on Rock Paper Treasures has a great tutorial on it, and I'm sure that I know that there are others on YouTube, so I would just look there. Or are you asking, should you do that? One on the outside and the other on the inside. Oh, you're asking if you should do one or the other. I would say the faux leather because it looks cool myself, but that's just me. Tammy got a Disney book that came into her store. Oh, Tammy, that sounds like a really cool book. That's right, Lady Wolf. You bring us all some pee pads because you know how hysterical we get. So that was a really long explanation for a question you didn't even ask, Angie. Sorry about that. Hey, Kelsey, welcome. There you go. Gail Agostinelli has a tutorial. Manly fabric. Oh, if that's the other choice, I vote for the leather on the outside and the guitar fabric on the inside. Hi, Eve. Welcome. Susan, my sweet Susan. Hi, honey bunny. Oh, Lady Wolf smiled. Awesome. We'll get a giggle out of her yet. That's what I'm sorry, guys, reading again. Yeah, apparently I'm just not going to break that habit anytime soon. Hey, Roy. Apparently flannel with guitars on it is manly fabric. You second it too? All right, there you go, Angie. Decision made. We're good at that here. We're decisive. No, we're not. Well, sometimes we are. All right, so then I've got The Owl and the Pussycat, and look how big and fabulous this book is. I love big golden books, and they're usually not in very good shape, and this one really was. And so it is 13 by 9.5, and the spine is only teeny, but I'll take that spine out again and make its new spine for it. A little bit warped, but don't care. And look how beautiful the pictures are. And I love the owl and the pussycat. Look at that. You were right. That's right. Roy, my mistake. So hard to keep track. Yeah, so I'm just loving this book. So I think this will make a fabulous creative daily journal. And I just love how big it is. So not sure what I'll do for the blank pages. Some will be composition notebook and a main favorite. Flannel, yes. Flannel is a very maney sort of fabric. Eve, isn't it? It's adorable. I'm just in love with it. I don't know. Can't remember if there was a copyright, but look what good shape the pages are in. Well, that sounds perfect then, Angie. 1964. God, it is in good shape. I feel a little badly that I cut it up. No, I don't. Sorry, not sorry. Dorinda, it's good to get that sorted out. We can sort out everything on this channel. We're the best. And then the last one is this. And I know I say it about all of the everythings. This one's my favorite also. Oh, flannel sheets are really nice, Roy. You're going to like those. Good husband. You're in Florida, so you're not having quite the cold snap that everyone else is, but... Oh, the story. I've loved that story since I was little. Oh, you guys, we made Weirdo Dorinda complete. That's fabulous. I feel so full. Oh, Dorinda. Dorinda, what are we going to do with you? So, yeah, this is the new Ford Treasury of favorite recipes from famous restaurants. Wait, Roy, you're in New York? Why did I think you lived in Florida? I knew you lived in New York. I'm a crackpot. Yes, Barb, zen. I feel very zen. Dorinda. Hey, remember what I was saving for you earlier, Dorinda? You get it now. So anyway, yeah, there's this book. It is, well, it was more warped than this. I've been flattening it out. I'm sorry, Roy. Yeah, I really am a crackpot. I hardly know where I am. So yeah, it was warped. Even the book boards were warped. Don't care. Smells slightly musty, but not terribly. It smells like a delicious old book. Hey, Barbara. Well, Dorinda, where's the fun in that? How are we going to make Lady Wolf laugh out loud if you're going to be good? Thanks, Angie. Just going back and reading. So look how cool the graphics are, you guys. So much fun on this. And I have already disemboweled it. Look at the pictures on these pages. There is no fun in being good, is there, Nikki? That's right. You always have permission to be naughty over here. In a good way. How's your IKEA project coming along, Barb? So I just think that this is the best. Look at these pictures. Look at the colors. The recipes are hysterical. Why do I come on while you're... I'm sorry that you're backslashing. Barb, I don't know what it means, but I'm so sorry. I pretty much come on at 6 o'clock on Thursdays. I just do. It's what I do. Unless I don't, but mostly I do. Oh, Barb is busty. Where's Margie to say boobs? All right, Barb, that was the best one tonight. I'm so sorry that I come on when you're very, very busty. Kiki, are you still here? That remark resembles you. All right. That was the best. And Roy absolutely moobs totally work. Hey, Keisha, welcome. We are just causing a ruckus. We started out mellow, but then Barb came in and had a typo that was just priceless. I will. That's a great suggestion, Barb Kelly. I will come on when you're not as busty, Barbara. Oh. So, okay, I'm getting myself back together. Yes, so am I, Barb. I'm busty too. Oh. Are you still busy with your IKEA cabinets? I'm trying to get myself pulled together. Oh. Oh, we're making Eve cry. Awesome. Laura, you better start taking those pee pads and putting them in a bag for us because we're getting out of control already. That is so funny. Dorinda just found a message you sent her months ago in a place she didn't even know existed. Where were you exactly today, Dorinda? Nikki is fucking crying. Oh, 007. Oh, no. You're not sick, are you, honey? I'm just saying that makes me cough. Dorinda doesn't want to tell us where she was that she didn't know existed. Dorinda, are you busty too? Because really, I can leave and come back when you guys aren't so busty. I'm sorry, I can't seem to let this one go. Oh, I love you guys. I needed a good laugh. YouTube on phone and YouTube on ancient pewter. Ah. Oh, Christina, I'm so sorry to hear that. Get better. Everybody's sick. Oh, yay, you guys, we made Lady Wolf laugh. She laughed hard enough that the nurse gave her a funny look. Yes. Thanks, Laura. Good job, Lady Wolf. Oh, that's funny. Okay, seriously, gonna get myself back together. I'm gonna try to let that go. Oh, Callie Barb, I'm sorry that I had to laugh so hard at your expense, but thank you for providing the typo. Roy says when he is in a pool, the lifeguard yells, "Put your top on, ISD?" I don't understand. What am I missing? Oh, lady, that's not an I. Oh, God. Roy, that's funny. Oh, you guys are so funny. Yeah, Darla, thank you. Yeah, I know, I'm a little slow. We've established that. Oh, okay, I have to go get a tissue and wipe my eyes now. That made me laugh so hard. You guys kill me. All right. I'm going to mute my mic for a second and blow my nose because, yes, I still am just the eternal sniffster. I'm just resigned to never being not sniffy again. All right, hold on. Just going to mute for. There you go. That was my public service to not blow my nose in your ear. And I know I sniff all the time, and I'm so sorry. I think it's a horrible habit now. What did I miss? Saw the stuff flying by. Oh boy, we're making Jennifer leak. Nice. You're busty too. Darn it, Jennifer. Angie, you're not by yourself. You're with us. Barbara Kelly, that's right. Not even another drink. A drink. I have my Kool-Aid that I took one sip out of. Imagine if I have the whole thing. Oh, Barb, when do I ever snap out of it? Oh. Angie, if you're just laughing at what I'm saying, you need to go read the chat because you're really going to be laughing. Yeah, Roy, throw on a bikini top. Work those moves like a champ. Oh, yeah, okay. When both Barbs are there, we'll have Barb Kelly and Busty Barb. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Deb, you're back in time for all the madness. All right. I'm going to wipe my eyes, dab my nose in a ladylike fashion, and go back to telling you how adorable this book is. I don't know why I love it so much. I love these little square drawings, and this is that really nice matte paper like the Walt Disney books are. And I just think it's fun. Old-fashioned German pancakes from Oregon at the Pancake House. Let's see, who do we have? What worlds do I have here? Belly Barb. Yeah, you're going to be knee Barb. Angie read about the, or heard about the typo in the Busty stuff. Yeah, we can't be trusted. We have fun over everything. All right, let's see. Tennessee, Virginia, Texas. Susan, are you still here, honey? My little hottie, puppy toes? Because I want to know if any of these restaurants still exist. Oklahoma. Tammy left us. Oh, Dorinda, are you in Oklahoma? I'm going to make a creative daily journal out of it, Keisha. It's like these Disney books that I'm making for a Fobonichi or a daily journal. It's got that same kind of pages, and it's a really cool size, and I just fell in love with it. Oh, Susan, good. Okay. My geography is so bad. What part of Texas? Are you South Central? Are you... This is all South Central Texas. That's all we get is South Central Texas. Elizabeth! Hi, my honey bunny. How you doing? Oh, Deb, Callie Barb is now Busty Barb. It's her new name. She's very, very busty. Our Never Hopeless is here. That's awesome. I'm waiting to see if Susan knows about any of these restaurants. There's Mrs. Hulling's Cafeterias, the Glass House. I can see why they called it the Glass House. Oh, good. So do you know of any of these? I'm going to keep making you listen. Well, I can't make you listen, but the Anna Maud Cafeteria. 34 years this outstanding cafeteria has been famous in the Southwest. Uh-oh. What happened, Elizabeth, my darling? Same crap, different day, or something else? Oh, honey. So many troubles. Well, all my friends, I love you, and hang out for a while. See if we can lift your load for a while. I know there are a lot of people that could use it tonight. So let's be silly some more, because that is fun. I'm here for you, Elle. Okay, still waiting to hear if Susan knows of these restaurants. The Lake Murray Lodge. Snug Harbor Restaurant. I love you too, boo. Albert G's Ding How. Shrimp Cantonese with lobster sauce. Yes, thank you. The Barn Door. Eagle Coffee Shop. Come on, Susan, help me out. Are any of these still here? Eddie's Covered Wagon. The Green Parrot. Why are we talking about food again? Oh, Susan, I'm so disappointed. Trade Winds Restaurant and their famous stuffed flounder with crab meat dressing. Reading the chat, you guys. Sorry, I'm playing with my Band-Aid. I did really well. I went like 2 whole days without stabbing myself in my fingers, and then I stabbed myself with a sewing needle again. Hey, Sharon, welcome. Oh, Susan, I'm feeling deep disappointment. Mayflower Hotel Restaurant? The Twin Tree Inn? It looks a little spooky there. You should go there if it's there. Landrum's Restaurant and their orange nut bread. Oh, Trade Winds closed, but you'd heard of it? I'm a little sad they closed, but you had heard of it. It was part of a large 101-room motor hotel. I like their snazzy car that was there. Well, okay, you guys. So this is the book that I love, and this one too shall someday be an awesome Fobonichi in my shop because I had to buy it and make it into it. This paper is addictive. So that is another one that will be, oh, look, when it was first for sale, it was $1.95. This is one that will be in the shop ultimately, isn't it, Elizabeth? I just love it. So those are the books that I'm going to make into daily creative Fobonichi art journal things. Oh, and Elizabeth, I'm so glad you're here. I'm about to steal your idea. I was about to fess up to stealing your genius with Susan's genius name. I'm working on this Walt Disney journal, like the one that we made on the last live. And I found the same book again. I was so excited. And I made the same spine that we did on the other one, just cardboard that I doubled up and taped to the book covers. Yeah, journal thingy. That's right, Nikki. Call it what you will. Susan is awesome. Busty Barb, a Phobo is Fauxbo, Fobonichi, and it's a take on the Japanese daily journaling style of a Hobonichi. And it is basically just creative daily journaling, memory keeping, drawing. There's a whole group on Facebook that is a wonderful group. I will type it in. Let's see, where's my mouse? All this wireless stuff I misplace. The Fobonichi group on Facebook is just full of wonderful people, including our Never Hopeless by Elizabeth and our Hottie Popo Susan. Did I spell it? There, thank you, Elizabeth. Can't type and talk, you know that. I don't think I can just type. All right, here we go. Journalers. That's not how you spell it. Something is so wrong. Nikki, I knew that. Nikki's part of it too. That's right. This is spelled wrong. I think you get the idea, though. It's fabulous, Barb. Doing a daily journal is wonderful. There's some videos on my channel, working in mine, that I've been terribly remiss in. Yes. Faux is in fake. Thank you, Elizabeth. You keep me on track. And Elizabeth does beautiful Fobonichis. Cool, Keisha, just hang with us. Yep, a creative journal, and this is mine that is actually in a book like this. Busty Barb, and I haven't bound it in yet so that I can stitch on it and do crazy stuff. So much fun. And so this is mine. that I've been working in for January. It is more caught up than I've been. It's true, more caught up than it's been, but it just, aw, thanks, Elizabeth. It just goes into the cover like this. And then you have this big, fat, delicious book of memories and art and photos and whatever else you felt like putting in. But if you check out other videos on my channel, I have videos on making them and using them, as does Never Hopeless. Smurfy, do you? I know, chickens, they were in a Happy Mail, Barb. I got chickens in a Happy Mail. So that was, again, apparently any question that you ask, you're going to get a long, rambling, stupid answer from me. There you go. Full disclosure. Long, rambly answers. I know, Angie, there are a lot of terms, and everybody means different things. So, journal, that works. Oh, so Smurfy 161, and that's Nikki, also has some on her channel. It's easy to get behind, Tammy, but no worries. Just pick it up and move on. Beauty Queen is getting you fried rice on her. Nice deal, Elle. Gotta love it. So anyway, so yep, I'm gonna craft because it's Crafty Thursday. Working on this guy. This one is already spoken for, but I have bound in the 2 signatures. And this is where you come in, Elizabeth. Elizabeth came up with this genius idea. Oh, good, Barb. Sorry, can't seem to stop talking. Elizabeth's idea was to make a little faux flow journal, which is just a consumable signature, pretty much. To make it short and sweet. One signature of things meant to be used entirely, so that when you're done with it, there's nothing left. Let me move this. You cook Chick-fil-A, Carla? Yum. Yeah, workbook is a good name too. Now I want Chick-fil-A. I'm reading chat, you guys. Sorry. So yeah, faux flow. We did a swap over on Junk Journal Connections where we traded with each other, and you just basically fold everything up so that you have all of these pieces and parts to work with. Elizabeth's idea was to make this little consumable notebook. Oh, Eve's moved on to hot rum punch. I love Switzerland, obviously. Barbara, isn't it awesomeness? So smart. Yes, Susan, it's a supply center. And what Elizabeth did, because she travels and she wants to take her Fobonichi daily journal with her, she made herself a supply center. Susan, you're the best namer. And put it into the center of her book with an elastic, like you would a traveler's notebook. And that way, when she's on the road or at her South house, she can have all her little bits right with her in her book. And then Susan came up with the name Flobonichi for that, which I just thought was the best thing ever. So the 2 of them together are genius, and it should be copyrighted and immediately be credited to Elizabeth and Susan. But too bad you haven't copyrighted it yet, Susan. Can't help you. I mean, Elizabeth. Can't help you, so I'm copying it right now. But yes, I wanted everyone to know that this was not my Hey guys, you back? Am I back? Anybody back? Let's see if I can find you. See if I can find me. See if I'm sitting here talking to myself. Oh, there we go. We're back. There we go. Sorry about that. I did not touch the wrong button in my own defense this time. All the internet in the house just went away. It went down the internet toilet. I went blue. It's true. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Mark changed around our internet structure, and so we got rid of some of our TV boxes and all that. And I don't know if they got mad about that or what, but for the last couple of days, the internet just craps out periodically and it comes right back on. So here you go. Sorry about that. If there wasn't some technical difficulty, how would you know that you were actually on a recreations stream? You wouldn't. So that was just a little favor for you guys. No idea what I was talking about. I'm sure I was talking endlessly about ridiculous things. Hopefully I explained about the supply center. Susan, that was a great name. So yeah, just a bunch of little bits that you can tear out, rip out, pull out whole, whatever you want to do, and use in your journal. And you can have it with you when you go on the road. What I'm going to do, I've already bound in the 2 signatures that are in here. And I don't know if you can see up against the crazy duct tape, but these are already bound in with white bookbinding thread. Let's see. Actually, you know what's funny is from here, it looks like the lag's not as bad. Margie! Oh, a new take on it. Bosoms. Margie, honey, I don't know, but 6 o'clock Thursdays. Here I am. Like it or lump it. Well, Deb, you might want to go from your crafting room to your living room, and then you would have a journal with all the goodness in it. But I don't like elastic. I don't do well with elastic. I don't know. Elastic and I were not best friends. So I'm going to do something different. Maybe we did, Dorinda. Maybe that momentary internet shut off was a power boost. I know, Margie. That's why I, put the reminder down below. Just kidding. We missed you. You missed all the hilarity. You'll have to go back and watch the beginning, like half hour, if you have the time, because it might be worth it. It was hysterical. Just reading the chat, guys. Oh, that's right. I was saying how fabulous Elizabeth is and Susan. And so they are so fabulous. And Elizabeth, I did, as I said, stole your idea immediately, but I changed it a little bit. Margie, well, that didn't take you long. Yep, Busty Barb made a little typo, and we had enormous fun with it. Sorry, guys, all the laughing. I'm dry. So, yeah, so I took stuff that I really hope doesn't just look like the bottom of my trash can, because it's really not. I took, let's see, 2 pages from the book. And this is from the Disney book. And what I did was washi tape them together. Excellent, Margie. Margie's here. Susan, you're a creative crafter too when you want to be, but you are a naming genius. Took the 2 pieces, washi taped them together, and then I decoupaged some napkin scraps right down where the spine's going to be, just to give it a little extra strength, because I'm gonna kind of load it up with goodies. So that's what this is, and I've actually changed my mind, so we're gonna fix that a little bit. Tammy, that's true. Everyone here is talented. So the other thing, oh, speaking of Susan and stuff, your labels went out in the mail, Susan. I'm so sorry that they got taken out of your box. Margie, yeah, we're always good for a laugh around here. That was fun. That was a fun live with Diane and Laura and Selena. I enjoyed myself enormously. I hope you guys did too. So the next thing that's in here is a sheet of old dot matrix computer labels that I jelly printed at some point. So they're stickers. So they're super fun. And I folded that up. Oh, good Lord, Susan, please. Elizabeth, it was during your family time yesterday afternoon. We just popped on because we hadn't done any crafting together for a while. I'm sure there's a tedious video that you could watch. Nice projects that everybody did, though. The next thing is a page from, it's a reproduction page from a 1900 calendar, but I like that it's crinkly, and I like the numbers and the typeface on it. And then some directions from a sewing pattern that has a little tear, but that's fine. I like all the graphics, and I love the color of the paper. Then a piece of paper from a Real Flow magazine. And I folded that up so that there could be a little pocket here. I probably will not glue it. I'll use washi tape on here so that it can be taken out and used as a pocket, or the washi tape can be peeled off and the paper could be used. And then a napkin because I'm ready for it to be summer and I love those images. And this is a jelly printed junk mail envelope. And this is a page from a bird field guide. And I just thought those guys were really cute. I don't know, they look so mellow, little thrushes. I did learn how to read. I did, Margie. I took a lesson. That one's a pretty one, isn't it, Darla? I'm sure that everyone is aware of my new fascination with napkins. I've been buying them from every live sale, and then I found 1 trillion of them at an estate sale, so there'll be some nifty bundles in the sale next week. I have not, Tammy. With Mark being so sick, we haven't been watching much on Netflix. I will check it out, though, because we love things to binge watch. Just a scrap of cardstock and some really pretty tissue paper. A little pre-used, but that's fine. And I was trying to put in lots of different textures and colors. Darla, you're my little fiend. Well, I can hook you up, girlfriend, next Thursday night. Be there or be square. I found a whole bunch of new old stock. Susan, is it good? Yep, we'll have to check it out. So different weights of things and just pieces that would be fun to collage with or use as tags or whatever somebody needed at that time without having to go search. Plus, we have all concurred that somebody else's scraps are always more interesting than your own. And this is a little pharmacy bag, which I love because I love the noises they make. And I love having bag pockets, these little side pockets. Sherlock, are you home from work, honey? Some small music paper, little scrap of coffee dyed paper that I folded over again. Another piece. Oh, this is Tim Holtz, that Tim Holtz collage tissue that I love. You must be so happy to be home, Sherlock, you hard worker. I am showing a journal. Well, eventually I'm going to work on it, allegedly, an hour into it. It's another one of the journals like the one that you bought. I found the same book, and somebody had asked for one, so I'm making another one that's quite similar, but I'm incorporating Elizabeth's genius supply center. Supply center. Just checking. I thought I had missed somebody. I thought someone came in besides Sherlock. So, yeah, a scrap of the Tim Holtz collage tissue, which I love. These are vintage Rolodex cards that were also jelly printed. A little scrap of gift wrap. A book page that I folded over so it could be another tuck spot. And I just like the color on this book page. I did not check the text so it could say anything. Another page from an actual Flow magazine that had these lines and numbers, which I thought were beautiful. Miss Furman, what are we doing? How long? Why are we doing it? When are you going to stop? Secret Squirrel is here with the interrogation. We're going to make a supply center for a journal a la Never Hopeless by Elizabeth. Mostly I've just been yakking and we've been hysterical. Susan, you left home at 15? Good grief, honey. Well, you sure turned out all right. I guess it was the right thing to do. Oh, is it about high school drama and stuff? I don't know if I want to watch that, if it's that intense. An Edith Holden book page, folded up again. And that's what is in the middle of this, what is going to be a supply center. So, what's going to happen is, thanks to Betty. Betty got you through. Where is Betty? Tell her to get her butt on here. What I'm going to do is cover the spine. I'm going to leave the duct tape on the inside because I like it and I think it's funky. And so it's going to stay on the inside, but I'm going to cover it on the outside with some fabric or some lace. And then I'm going to bind, instead of using an elastic, I'm going to bind this piece in as a signature in the center, but it will come through the lace or the fabric. I'm only going to use 2 stitches. Well, 1 big stitch. And use to tie a bow in the middle. Wow, now I'm stuttering. Great. Tie a bow in the center so that whoever gets this journal can untie it, unbind it, and just pull the whole thing out if they want, or leave it in there and pull pieces out, whatever they want to do with it. But because the spine will be fabric or lace, the holes won't be visible. Let me go back. Stuff was... Hey, Betty. Oh, you guys have the best food. I love ham steak, but sweet potatoes, not so much. Would you make me white potatoes, Betty, if I were there? Carla left home at 26, and then her mommy moved. So your mommy moved in with you. Couldn't shake her, huh, Carla? Well, that's good, Tammy. Help is good. Margie, thank you. Margie's the thumb police, you guys. I do appreciate the thumbs up very much. Or thumbs down if you're not having fun. Nikki, where did you go? Did I miss you? I've been yammering incessantly. I must have missed that part. Welcome back. Barb, front. Oh no, Margie's going to use her mommy voice. I can just imagine that would be terrifying. Okay, so that is how I'm going to change Elizabeth's genius idea a little bit. Oh, PJ time. I love that. Oh, okay then. I will still invite myself for dinner. So the first thing that I'm going to do so it can dry is take this and let's cover the spine. Do you guys think? Oh, Elizabeth, you're so generous. Generous. How about that? I swear to God, guys, this is my first Kool-Aid and I've only had like 3 sips. You're very generous to say that. It's your genius idea that I changed that much. I know it's late there, Nikki. I'm going to start the sale at 3 next week, so it won't be so late for you guys across the pond. Thank you, Sharon. I know. That's why I'm going to leave the spine wacky on the inside with that funny duct tape barb. But I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't know. I think I want to put fabric or lace on it. I'm staring at it, hoping the answer comes to me. Yes, Eve and Nikki, you both are night owls. But you'll have no excuse to not come play next week. Cheryl, you always like the duct tape. That's why my journal has the pickles on it. I'm so excited, Tammy. So much vintage goodness. No covering it? Well, hell's bells. Really? Yeah, I kind of am, darling. Oh, I do love the pickles on mine. They make me laugh. All right. Excellent, Nikki. Are we leaving the duct tape? Somebody else. Hey, Brandy, welcome. I didn't see you pop in. The duct tape is hysterical, isn't it? It was on clearance somewhere. I got it a long time ago. And I'm sort of at the bottom of my duct tape bin because Victoria keeps pinching it. Oh, there's another duct tape. Barbara, I don't think it has to come to that. Margie. Wait, Susan, you're going to be in Massachusetts next week? What are you doing in Massachusetts? You know, I live near Massachusetts. Oh, this tape is on eBay? Thank you, Darla. All right, we're leaving it duct tape. It does take time preparing for a sale, Tammy, but you know what? I really, really enjoy it. And I love shopping for you guys. I love shopping for me. And the treasure hunt is so enjoyable. I don't mind the time it takes getting ready for it. All right. So we've got the duct tapes on eBay. Nobody needs to kill anybody. But we're still Susan's going to be in Massachusetts next week. And so I'm not doing anything else until she tells me when, where, why, and how. I've picked up my interrogation techniques from Secret Squirrel. All right, Elizabeth, we'll wait for you. Well, Tammy, it's kind of my job. It's what I do. So luckily I love my job, but that's what I make time for and what Nom Nom makes time for. Welcome back, Busty Barb. Susan, Betty, someone, tell me why you're going to Massachusetts. Oh, Susan, you're not. Oh my God, I'm so disappointed. I'm going to have to end the stream now and go weep into my pillow. Are you happy now, Susan? I thought you were coming to Massachusetts. Betty, you're laughing? You guys are mean. Oh my God. I'm going to put you in timeout. Oh, thanks, Keisha. Oh, you guys, it looks like Busty Barb, Callie Scrapper 1, is having a live book sale tomorrow. Did an event video. If you go over and hover over her name, click on the 3 dots and you can go subscribe to her channel. Yeah, I think I did too, Dorinda. I think I missed a lot. Miss a minute, miss a lot. It sounds like a country song, Susan. Meet me in Montana. Thank you, Darla. I think that Betty and Susan can just go both think about what they've done. Well, not having to cover this certainly is going to make this easier. So let me find my little piercing board. Need to get rid of your massive collection of books, Barb? Anyone else have stuff going on in their shop? Well, I'm pulling out binding stuff. That's a good time to talk about it. Got my handy dandy binding thread. And my handy dandy awl. And a big fat needle. Oops. Ooh, Dorinda, what are you doing in a hop? That sounds fun. Oh, Cheryl posted new journals. Awesome. Ethel Lou's Unique Boutique. Barb got a roll of her tape. Rock on. Barb bought more books for tomorrow night. Oh, Carla, so it is a song. Good, I thought I was just hallucinating. Oh, Nikki's Shawls and More. Sale starting tomorrow. Susan, a roll is a soft bread item that's delicious. Or it's a roll of the duct tape that has the Eiffel Tower on it. Welcome back, Jean. We're just having general nonsense. Ooh, you guys, Eve is having a drawing on Monday, a German paper pack. Now we're rolling. Hold on. Gotta roll back. Sherlock, I'm not using my new binding board, which is a whole nother story. It's a whole nother stabby story. Roy is reopening his shop, Fuzzy Bear's Place. I'm not going any place that has the words 11 below in it. Thanks. Sorry, the chat was flying. 007, I don't understand what you said. I'm having a sell away out in my Etsy shop every day. Are you having a sale every day? Is that what you meant to type? You know that I don't really translate well. Yes, you do, Barbara. Make it part of their booking process. Thanks, Roy. Well, I certainly do enough laughing. I think we've got 5 below here now, actually. The last time I stuck my nose out, it almost fell off. Oh, Tammy's giving away prizes. Everyone type your shop names in. Christina makes gorgeous journals, too. Cheryl's journals are beautiful. Everybody type in your shop names because I'm going to thread a needle. If I forgot to finish something, please tell me. This is just regular bookbinding thread. Oh, Sherlock asked about my bookbinding thing, which I really like. Where is it? I think it's behind me. I know. Yes, Margie, thank you. I got them courtesy of Secret Squirrel, Frozen Boogies. I know, Susan, right? See, it's not my fault. This is my little bookbinding dealio from We Are Memory Keepers. Love it. Thank you, Sherlock. Is it necessary? Not one little bit. Is it fun? Absolutely. However, comma, do you see the problem here? Do you see the problem? Yeah. Spine's too big to fit into this. Too tall. This journal was too tall. So I have been playing with it, hence the new stab in my finger. And I am filming a couple videos. So those will be up. Yes, thank you, Ms. Furman, for the Frozen Boogies. Welcome back, Elle. Everyone's putting in their shop names and what's going on while I thread some thread a needle. There we go. It's really fun. The bookbinding set was relatively inexpensive. Absolutely not necessary in the slightest, but fun. Susan, you better not be. Hey, Selena, welcome. Barb, no, it's the We Are Memory Keepers bookbinding kit, I think they call it. Hi, Sandra, welcome. Eve is the snippet shop. Nikki's bragging that it's 32. Nom nom. I don't know, Ms. Furman, because I have buy it now on Amazon and I clicked by mistake. But it is fun. Lena, I keep saying that we're going to craft, but mostly we're just talking and laughing really hard. Sure, Barb. Oops. I hope I didn't just wiggle everything. If I hit my knee on my drawer one more time, Mark already heard a whole collection of new swear words last night. No crafting here. Everybody look away. No crafting here. That's why you love our lives, Elizabeth, because there's no crafting whatsoever. I'm your girl. All right. Busty Barb. This is the We Are Memory Keepers bookbinding kit set. And it comes with this nifty little template that's hard plastic and this ruler jobby. I don't know if I'm giving away anything tonight, Sandra. I haven't made anything to give away. Oh, good. Selena's out of the tub. Yeah, the one-click purchase, Susan. Has that happened to you? Oh, Elizabeth. You guys are so awesome. Some nights just laughing and goofing off is fun too, which is good because that's pretty much every night here. I know, Barbara, right? You don't have to have this. So this little jobber actually has, I don't know if you can see it. Yep, you can. It has a V on one side and it fits into this row of holes, this guide, and you screw these down and you put your signature underneath. Okay, I'm being ridiculous. Let me get a piece of paper. Me? Ridiculous? Never. I'm going to get purple paper. Dorinda, keep yourself together. Thanks, Keisha. Oh, well, you never know with me, Sandra. Sometimes I just pull stuff out of nowhere. Is Darla enabling? Oh, Roy, awesome. That's exciting. You are, you enabling fiend. All right, so let me see. Here we go. So not straight. Everything is not straight. Okay, so if this were your signature, just folded, you would stick it in here, snap this little doodah in, and allegedly you can get 8 sheets of paper underneath the guide. And there's a lip up at the top here so that you butt your paper up against it. Get it seated in there. Take these little screw-mabobs. Don't you love all my technical terms? Hey, Margie, at least I didn't say what I was going to. You know how I am. And you just press down and give it a couple turns. And this nifty little doodah comes with it. Another technical term. You guys don't use all these technical terms. Save it for the professionals. Well, you're getting better now, Barbara, so you can use it all up. It was purely therapeutic shopping. So in the little, this is this cute little felt case that's actually quite sturdy. And you get some binding thread and you get a needle. Oh, that's bad news because you also get a curved needle, which is not there. Hey, Nom Nom, don't go around barefoot is my advice. Yeah, crap. Well, you get a curved upholstery needle as well. You get an awl. And you get this workbook thingy, instruction book. Yeah, throw that away. Useless. That's why we have YouTube. Oh, that's right. It's therapeutic exercise. Oh, Eve, what are you having surgery for, honey? It occurs to me that purple is a stupid color because it's making it so you can't see. So, grabbing a different lighter piece of paper. I'm telling you guys, seriously, it's hard to think and do this at the same time. Screw Bob and Doodah. That's right, Susan. Oh, Eve, that's a pretty dramatic surgery, honey. We'll be praying for you. But you know what? Probably it's a thing that surgeon's done a million times. So he will have you squared away. All right, Barb, see, you're on the mend, my love. How's Lady Wolf doing, Laura? She's still hanging with us in our goofiness? Susan. Any kind of surgery is nervous making, but if it makes you feel better, there you go, Margie. All right, so if you look at this, whoops, I moved that really fast. See the little guide holes? Every other one, there are 3 rows of them, and every other one is marked with, wow, I just shoved that up your nose. Sorry, guys. Every other one is marked with a black circle, so that kind of helps you figure out where you're going. And you can do all kinds of different patterns, or, you know, you can stitch as much or punch as much or as little as you want. Oh, good. Lady Wolf got the good stuff. So hopefully she'll get some sleep. Well, we love her. There you go, Eve. Lots of people. That's right. Margie is so ancient, they didn't even have anesthetic back then. They just reached down her throat and yanked her uterus out. And she survived. It was the best thing that ever happened to her. What makes me say these things? Yeah, it's really fun, Barb, and it does make the measurements nice and even. When it's only a couple pieces of paper, this little rascal is quite sharp. It goes through very nicely. So I love it. But what I've been having a lot of fun doing is using the other side for some different kinds of binding. Because then Margie's putting on her oga. My toga even. If you go over on this side, you just turn the guide over so the arched part is on the top and lay it in here, and you can do all kinds of different patterns for different stitching. So once again, do you need it? No. Super fun though. Just one of those things. And I figured for 20 bucks, returning it would be a giant pain in my butt, so I just kept it. It would, Elizabeth. Oh. Lady Wolf sends you prayers too. Carla was spayed 9 years ago. Sounds like a lot of people have, Eve. You're in good company. Yes, Susan. Shut it, Susan. I'm done now. Taking my We Are Memory Keepers memorabilia and going. She probably should find that curved needle, huh? Because it was a whopper. All right. So that's the really long answer to no. I didn't use it for this project, but it's pretty groovy. I'm going to hook these back together so I don't lose them. God, you people are so fresh. Really? The freshies. The freshies. Okay. So back to the other thing I was doing. Yeah, I work for QVC. Roy, you never know. You know. Darla, well, yeah. My new boo-boo, that may or may not have occurred. Oh, now Elizabeth's the thumbs police. Thank you, honey bunny. Hey, Lynn, welcome. And Laura Vasquez, welcome to you too, darling. That's just because you're you, Roy. Okay, so bookbinding thread, bookbinding needle. I'm going to do something now, you guys. I'm going to craft. Buckle your seatbelts. We're going to craft. Okay. Threading a needle on camera. You must be on the edges of your seats. Nope, that didn't get it. And I made the end all funky monkey. Darn it. Oh, good, Barb. We enabled you. Sweet. Now you've got duct tape and a useless bookbinding tool. Your life is complete. Margie. Yeah, don't let those chains snap. I know, Elizabeth, it's a rare and interesting concept, isn't it? No more talking. Okay. I got you, Busty. Aren't you bossy? Haha, I got it in 5. Hey, Mitzi, welcome. Oh, Margie, my literal Margie. Okay. So we have a nice long piece of binding thread, and we've got our little supply station of goodness. I know. Are you making fun of me, Susan? They're so bad. I'm going to get them done tomorrow. Oh, Barb, I thought you said me. You meant me, so I wouldn't keep holding everything up. Now, the trick with this guy is that there's so many different pieces, different sizes of stuff in here. It's going to be a little tricky to hold it in place. So I'm going to grab some binder clips and see what we can do. See if we can keep it together a little. Okay. Well, I'll probably keep that here. This upside down? Nope. Even my big binder clips aren't going to really hold everything. That's a bummer. Oh, that would be fun, wouldn't it, Barb? I think I do, Darla. Oh, wait a minute, Darla, now that you said that, I think I have some of those. Dun, 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 dun. Darla to the rescue. Barb, I'll put supply centers in the on the to-do list. Darla's been on fire. Darla's had so many good ideas. Look, ginormous paper clips. They weigh like a pound. I don't even know where I got them. Didn't remember I had them until Darla said something. Like a dream. Darla W. Oh, thanks, Lynn. I was impressed that I could do it because my desk lights are facing like up that way, so there's not such a glare. So it was a little dark. I'm sure you guys had a wonderful time. Are they Joanne's? Secret Squirrel? Thank you. They're big, aren't they? Oh, and 70% of the profits go to Elle. Absolutely. Well, Elizabeth doesn't have an Etsy shop. Oh, Susan, are you falling down on the thumbs upping? Oh, Carla. Wow, I could put like an entire book on one of these as an altered paper clip. They're so big. That's right. Sharing is caring. All right, Angie, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I'm finding myself too distracted too. I know, Susan, they're ginormous. So that was genius. Thank you, Darla, my fiend. All right, for crying out loud, what did I do with the book? Is it right in front of me? No, I put it in the other bundle. Deb's dozing off. Am I that boring? All right. So because this is sort of a temporary situation, this is not going to be bound in permanently. I'm just going to eyeball it. Find the center between the two signatures. Oh, Nikki, it's late for you. I thought it was Deb that said she was dozing off. Who's hiding from you, Barb? I missed something. All right, you guys, I'm actually going to stop talking and look down. Well, probably not stop talking. Okay. So, again, kind of eyeballing it. And I'm going to go in. Ah, I got you, Deb. Pressing it down just about as hard as I can, and I want the end of the tail of the thread to be on the inside. Did I get it centered where I want it? I did. Is my giant noggin in the camera? No. Okay. And I'm just going to push it through. And I'll tell you what. I've been playing with the binding thingy so much that my fingers are hurting. So I'm going to try to kind of give it some leverage this way. Oh, perfect. Just where I wanted it. Lynn, you're supposed to be doing your business taxes. This is much more fun. Maybe. You always cover your spine as my sewing. Oh, you cover it so that you can't see the sewing? Because I don't like elastic, Susan, and this thread and this needle are fine enough that they'll hold them in place, but you can also just cut the whole signature out. So you can tear pieces out and use bits, or you can just cut the whole signature out or untie the string, because you could also use this for binding something else and take the whole thing out. Either way. And I'm going to guesstimate right about there. Here's hoping. I can't find my thimble, Susan. I could no more use hemp right now. You know, you guys, this was misbegotten. I am going to punch holes. I am just, yeah, I can't talk and do this at the same time. Rewind. What the heck was I thinking? Oh, Brooke, why didn't you yell at me? So we've got one hole. That's cool. We'll just make another. It was a misbegotten plan from the beginning. Yeah, Deb, I should have. It's not going to on this one, Margie, because it's too, the spine is too wide for the tool. Debbie, you still crafty Irina-ing? I'm reading the chat. Sorry, guys. Oh, Lynn, that's genius. Yeah, I tried that too, Darla, and I didn't like it. I don't know why. It's so loose and floppy that it bothers me. I don't know why. Is this the worst idea I ever had? Have I taken Elizabeth's genius idea and ruined it? Because that would be like me. Crafty Irina was a sweetheart. Debbie, those are fun. Cinch machines are fun. But you can't be scared of sewing. You need to just sew. It's so easy. So easy. Why did Irina stop doing videos? Margie, it might be on a walk with my brain. Yeah, I don't know. I never knew what happened to Irina. She was so mellow. So I'm doing this about as backwards as you, about as backwards as you possibly can, guys. So please don't consider this a tutorial of any sort. That's the problem with lives. When you realize you've totally gone off the rails, there's really nothing you can do. Ah, she needed a break. I get you. You love hand sewing? Yeah, you really don't have to measure. And Deb, it's about 3,000 times easier than I'm making it look right now. Yeah, pretty much. I am just being incredibly difficult. Yeah, see? Oh, Chandra's still here. Hi, honey. Oh, I've heard of Shelly at Crafting Mamas. I've heard she's awesome. Susan, you know Shelly. You're part of her tribe, aren't you? Yeah, I really should have planned this out better before I got on live, guys. I'm sorry about that. So we've got our little holes. Excellent. It is Tramp. Isn't he adorable? And chickens. Oh, Debbie, that's a great idea. Encouragement is always nice. All right, so I'm just going to punch the holes that I marked, see if we can get this back on track, so to speak. Oh no, pneumonia. That can take forever to get over. Those chickens are running too fast for Tramp. Oh, I wish Irina would come back. Okay, let's see. Everything's shifted now, you guys, honestly. Binding books is so easy, and I just made it look like the hardest thing ever. Debbie, close your eyes and ignore this. I don't know what I was even thinking. I do have my little pliers here too, you guys, because, as I said, my fingers were getting a little sore because I'm a big crybaby. Aw, Debbie. We love you, honey. We love you. As my Diane says, we love you big. I almost forgot to go through the book cover. Oh my goodness. What the heck, you guys? I swear I'm not as goofy. Well, I'm pretty goofy, but I'm not an idiot. Despite what it may look like. Okay, and then I'm going through the hole that we made in the cover, finally, when I came to my senses. All right, Barb. We will see you tomorrow at your live. Very excited. Yeah, I don't know what Deb, I can't do two things. I can't do one thing at once. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding, guys? Luckily, the person to whom this book is going is a saint. And so a few extra air holes will not bother her. That makes me laugh. That's what Shannon Green calls them. And this one definitely has some extra air holes. 5 p.m. PST. What the heck time is that for me? Susan, seriously? This is my Kool-Aid. Didn't even halfway it. I'm just this way. Oh, Barb. Subscribe to Busty. Excellent. What kind of books are you going to have, Barb? Shannon Green calls them extra air holes, Lynn, and it makes me laugh. She always puts extra holes in things and then says it's fine. The journal needed to breathe more. It's gin and tonic, Barb, but it's Mark calls them Kinder drinks because he only puts like 2 drops of gin in it. All right, so I'm getting myself together here. And what I'm going to do, I know, extra air is good. Fresh air for the journal. I'm just going to tie a big floppy bow in it because then the string becomes consumable as well. I'm probably going to have to retie this. I'm going to need Mark's finger. Okay, so we'll take off our giant paper clips. Your Kool-Aid is an opioid, Debbie. I like that. Cut right to the chase, girl. Okay, so now our book is gorgeous. It's got its little supply center in the middle. You can't even really see the binding cord on here, which is good because it's a little crooked. As you can see, the ones I did not on camera are nice and straight and reasonable. I can do this. That's right, Barb. Carla, I hope it's gin. I don't know. Maybe Mark's using floor wax. No, you're legal, Deb. Your doctor gives them to you. Oh, Lynn, those sound good. 8 p.m. my time. Vintage books, children's books, old high school albums, the usual. Cool, Barb. I'm looking forward to it. Hey, Joan. We've just been goofing off. I tried to craft and did just a terrible job at it, but we've really enjoyed it, or I have. I'm assuming other people have as well. Huh. He wants you to add in Oh, Debbie, you should. Lynn, the gummies couldn't have had real champagne, like any kind of alcohol content, could they? Everyone's to Debbie's house. She's having a tea party for us with all sorts of fabulous baked goods. So anyway, so look how cute. Your little supply center is all in the middle. It's all in the center. Yeah, I'm going to have to retie that. It's too loose. I don't like that. Really, Lynn? Do they still have them? I want to try those. I love champagne. All right, Nikki, you snuggle in. Sleep tight, sweetie. And all the little pieces are right here and accessible. You want one to use, you just rip it out. That's so funny, Lynn. This one's a little crooked, but it's only held in by one thread, so that's fine. Thanks, Debbie. We've got escapee paper clips running around. And everything is a little askew because it's only being held loosely by those 2 threads. So some things didn't get caught by both. But the whole idea was to have them in here and available. That was Elizabeth's gig, was to have her stuff with her all the time. And, you know, you can certainly put pockets. I'm going to put a pocket front and or back here. Oh, Chandra. Drunken Care Bears. Boozy Bears. Not to be confused with Busty Barb. Busty Barb eats boozy bears. Oh my gosh, you guys kill me. So anyway, yeah, you could put a pocket front and back, and I probably will put a pocket front and or back. But a pocket really won't hold a ton of stuff. And sometimes you want all your stuff to play with. I cut a couple things out of the book that are kind of appropriate for the person to whom this is going that made me laugh. And this is just a monkey, and who doesn't want a monkey for their journal? All right, Lady Wolf, get out of that hospital bed and go make us Jell-O shooters. And yes, Laura, please. You have to send everyone Happy Mail. So you can just tuck little things in like that. Paper clip things in. I'll probably take some paper clips and put some ribbon on them and clip some things in. So then you have some decorated paper clips to use. And it is genius. Once again, this is Elizabeth, Never Hopeless by Elizabeth's idea. I am blatantly swiping it. And I just thought it was genius. I'd eat the face off those, Lynn. That's so funny. Well, that's the best kind. Flying monkeys are the best kind, Carla. But the other thing that I wanted to do was I wanted to make the center signature closable. And I did it backwards, if you see what I'm saying. Hey, Lena, have you been lurking? I made a little flap to fold over, but first of all, I made it too short. Are you shocked? And it folds to the back instead of the front, which is absolutely fine. No harm, no foul, but I want to fix it. I know, Laura. Boozy bears. I don't think you can send those in the mail, though, can you? Thanks, Eve. Someday, on my never-ending to-do list, I will get more in the shop because I love using mine. And I think that a lot more people are getting into creative journaling, so it's just cool to have. Because we are Memory Keepers infomercial. Let's use this. That's what I was thinking of. Sorry, just reading. Well, Dorinda, there's that. I'm going to tear it with our tearing ruler because it's fun. Thanks, Debbie. So I'm just tearing off what I had made as the wrong flap. Why? Because I can't. Well, that's true, Laura, unless you eat too many of them. That's right. Got to put a bow on it. Got to put lipstick on this pig. And this would have been easier to do before we bound it, but I did want to make sure to show you how to badly bind a book. The tearing rulers were on purpose, Darla. I'll own that. And I was looking at the bookbinding tool at the same time, and then, you know, oops. That's what we were talking about, Lena. If you could send boozy bears in the mail as Happy Mail. So look how cute it came out on the edge with the tearing ruler. Because yes, Susan, you smart aleck, it's a We Are Memory Keepers infomercial. Oh. Paper clip it. Nice. Good work, Carla. I think so too, Debbie. Yeah, not all things are successes. Some of them are crap. Hey, Carla. Long time no see, lovey. Hi, Terry Ann. So nice to see you guys. Carla, I've been thinking about you, my other Carla F, and missing you. You doing okay, girl? All right, now I have to find a piece of fabric because Susan said so. Oh, good. Now we're making Selena pee her pants, too. That makes me happy. Carla, I know you were sick for a while. What else has been going on? I'm just grabbing some fabric, you guys. Because Susan said I had to, and Susan's the boss of me. Having trouble deciding. Ooh, this is pretty fabric. We're going to use this fabric. Oh, Carla. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Oh. My friend had a stroke a year ago, and I know that's terrible. Are they doing okay? So many hard things this month. Oh, good. Better is good. Oh, Selena, we know you didn't mean it. It happens. Well, speech therapy is doable. Hell, I could use it some of the time. Most of the time. Maybe that would teach me to stop saying hell on my live streams. Oh, good. Good. Yeah, Debbie, you know about that, and our lady wolf in the hospital, and uh, well, luckily I am here to provide comic relief. There's that. Did I just pause this? I kicked the keyboard. Nope, I think we're good. But wait, now I don't want to use fabric because I want to make it into a thingy, my bobber. Yeah, Elizabeth, you too. Good, Carla. I'm so happy to hear about it. No, Debbie. Comic relief. It's my job, man. I got a good listening ear and some comic relief. So I want to make it a flap. I was about to do it backwards again. Wow, Susan, right on the spot. Flo Benici with a consumable supply center, but you need to now shorten that because that's too much to say. It makes me tired just saying it. But I'm going to use paper because I want to fold it over and then have a way for it to cut. Clasp. Well, Carla, I'm really glad you're here. I have missed you and been thinking about you. So let's use a page out of the book, shall we? See if we can find one that doesn't involve animals being murdered. There was a lot of animal murdering in this book. Oh, that one's happy. Oh, look, it's a mouse. We're going to use the mouse. Mouses are happy. Unless they're in your cabinet. Then not so much. I don't know. That doesn't even really bother me. I live in Maine. We have mice. It's a thing. This is the guts of this book, you guys. I've just been keeping it right in front of me on my desk, and I use it for gluing or for scrap paper or for painting because a lot of it, I mean, like wild dogs and dead dogs and, you know, just some of the stories were a little horrific. No, Margie. No, thanks, Chandra. And we're having a musical interlude with Susan and Elizabeth. Oh, good, Tammy. I'm glad you had a nice month. All right, so let's see here. Make sure I've got the front. Oh, that's good, Barb. You get all the benefit and none of the work of a cat. So I want this. Make sure I don't catch any of the regular pages. I want this to come around this way. But I want it to be a little firmer than this. Okay, so what we're going to do is fold it. I don't have to cut any of the length off because we use the whole, oh, yes, I do. We use the whole pages and the signatures, not in the supply center. So eyeballing it. Eyeballing it. Are you guys being lovey to each other? I like that. And I'm going to glue it. I'm not even looking to see if I'm in camera. Oh, I'm in camera. It's a miracle. I'm going to glue it to the back and wrap it around to the front and put something there to slide it under. But I do want to fold this edge over to make it a little more sturdy for sliding in and out purposes. Okay, so I'm going to grab my Fabri-Tac. I'm mortified at how the sewing of the middle thing came out. Usually I set things up before the live, so I have some tiny clue what I'm doing. Thinking on the fly may not be my calling. Ooh, Barb, you had goldfish for dinner. Lucky you. I love goldfish. I think we're having clam chowder. I've been on a clam chowder tear. That's right. And it's got your fiber in it. Now eat a stalk of celery and, you know, you're all set. Okay. So, I'm going to sort of lining up. This would have been so much easier for you guys to see if I hadn't sewn it in first. I'm sorry. Debbie, no, it's so easy. I'm a buffoon. I made it look like it was ridiculous. And it's not. It's so easy. I'm just going to start folding pieces of junk mail and mailing it to you with thread until you finally just cave and sew it. I will watch out for clam bones, Margie. Thank you. So what I'm doing is lining up the fold with the edge of the supply center and giving it a little space to breathe. So that it can fold nicely. Throat diarrhea. I'm not, I don't know what that is, Susan, but I'm a little afraid. I'm really afraid. I love almost all seafood. I am a seafood eater. I did not ink the edge of this because I don't know, didn't. How's that for some sound reasoning? Oh, goldfish bones. Well, clams don't have bones either, Margie. No seafood? Lena, wow, yeah, we eat a ton here too. Putting the lid on my Fabri-Tac, I remembered, yay. Yeah, I know, right? And now all those throwy-uppy faces make me want to throw up, you guys. Oh, Susan, I knew you were allergic to it. I forgot about that. Tammy loves her shrimp. I'm not a big meaty fish person. I like salmon and tuna steaks. I'm not big on. Yeah, Debbie, that helps, doesn't it? When I lived in Missouri and some other places that I lived inland, it made me sad. Oh, that's nice. Carla Farrington's giving away her portions. Now we have 2 Carla F's in the feed. Chandra, it's delicious here. All right, so we have our little flappy doodah. I managed to glue it on, did not glue myself to it. And what will happen is just to kind of keep it under control here, this will fold over. So it's a little flapper. Oh, the lurking, nice old man. I love steak too, Debbie. I like hand sewing too. Look at me. I'm like positive Polly over here. Oxtails and hog mauls. What part of a hog is a maul? Exactly, Susan, or do I just really not want to know? All right, Frizzle. I'll forget, though. That's why Ms. Furman gets called Ms. Furman, because I always say her name wrong. Habit. I'm looking for a little thing to close this with, guys. I'm just wandering off aimlessly. Don't mind me. Just wandering off aimlessly. Yeah, I was looking for a heart. These are one of those cutie hearts that I cut with the Cricut. And so I was thinking that would make a really cute little doodah for it to stick under. Wow, so much scientific talk. What did I miss? Did I miss what a hog maul was? Do I want to know? Ah, Robert's on his dinner break. Nice. We love your redneck hillbilly Carla self. Debbie, you're going to sew a journal. You're going to sew a journal. You're not going to tell us? Probably I don't want to know then. That's funny. A gluing book? You're making a glue book, Secret Squirrel? Oh, happy anniversary on your house, Susan. Yeah, 29 more years of payments, but you have a roof over your head. Hey, Mary, welcome. Mostly, we are making a ruckus. Okay, well, I was going to say it's me making a ruckus, but these ladies and gents are helping as well. I am making a creative daily journal, and I put a supply center in the middle, which is completely and totally Never Hopeless by Elizabeth's idea, and I just co-opted it point blank. Oh, I think I missed some people. That's nice. Margie, you're getting there. Oh, it was the nice old man coming in. I knew you were here, you lurker. You're gluing a book? What are you gluing it to, Secret Squirrel? All right. So I'm just holding this down. Let it, oh boy. We've got volcanoing. I didn't cover it. Here we go. Well, there's that. I've seen that craft room and it's looking good. Did you get any organizing done, Betty? All right, so that has some tack to it. Hopefully it'll hold. And it wants to pop open now, but once the book is tied shut for a while, that'll stay flatter. And so the little supply center is kind of contained in the middle, and it has all this cool stuff to play with. And I'll probably go back in and tuck little bits and pieces in here. That's right, Elizabeth. You tell her. You tell her. You get your tushy up there, Susan. Both of you. Work on your tribonichis. Susan. You're a brat. Oh my God. Susan has to go back into timeout. She's been very naughty. What did I miss? What's Diane going to kill you for, Lena? Susan, I saw your mojo. It's under the dog. Go look for it. Thanks, Mary. Oh, fun. What kind of journal is it, Secret Squirrel? So let's see. I want something to put on there. Let that sit for a minute. All right, so all the goodies are in there hanging out. Actually, I'm not going to do that. The goodies are all hanging out. It's got its 2 signatures. It's fairly thin now, but as Elizabeth pointed out, as you use up the goodies in the middle, then the 2 outside signatures are bulking up. So it will end up being a big fatty. Thanks, Mary. Yeah, we were just talking about the fact that, yeah, it did not come out from my trash can. It's just little bits of some of my favorite stuff, and everybody else's scraps are better than your own, more interesting. So all that's left to do on this guy is to put on some ties to hold it closed. You hope what works, Elizabeth? Yelling at Susan? What did I miss? I made a hole in the spine so I can put a tassel on it. Got it all bound. Popular vote was leave the cute duct tape, and she will be a done deal. So that is that. Oh, Elizabeth, of course it'll work. Genius. Elizabeth is genius. Oh, good, Sherlock. I'm so glad. Oh, it was another stabbing incident, Selena. Apparently I'm not done stabbing myself. Just one last one. It was a needle, but I did it right before I started, and I didn't want to bleed on everything again. I don't know. Oh, this is my other one from the other day. I don't know why I have been stabbing my fingers just that week. I know you love tassels, Debbie. This one's going to get a big fluffy one. So that is the goofiness. Let you see. Oh, my bracelets? Sure. I took my Fitbit off because I forgot to charge it. They're all just different sterling bangles. And then I found these little cheapy elastic ones in the bottom of Victoria's Christmas stocking from last year. And I just grabbed them and put them on. But I always wear these. I know they're clangy, and somebody actually commented that it was annoying on a video, but I don't take them off. So I've had more than 3 stabs, Carla. I should. It wasn't that bad, Selena. It was just, you know, when it's a straight or a sharp needle, it bleeds for a little bit, and I didn't think you guys really wanted to do that. Some of them do have charm. Some of them are Alex and Ani that my daughters and people have gotten me. This one my sister made, and some of them came from my stepmom. This one came from my dad. My daughters both have matching ones. We call them our girl power bracelets. That's right, Susan. Ms. Furman. Yeah, but, you know, you can't have enough journals. Thank you, Tammy. I like it too. And I don't. Actually, the last time I had them off was when I had the implant done. And the first thing I did when I got home was put them back on. I think I'd be okay with the glue gun, Lynn. It's only been stabby things. And really, a lot of it is because my hands are so dry that they crack. So I poke myself, it gets better, and then it cracks because my hands are dry. Well, no, then, Miss Furman, they're just home deck items, and people have, you know, tons of things on the wall, art and stuff. I'm going to tell them to kiss my rum dunkus. I don't know what that is, Carla, but it's my new favorite thing. Oh, my goodness. My rum dunkus. I like the noise, too. Yeah, Lynn, I have a thimble, but I'm going to try your pill bottle idea because I'm thinking that's going to be bigger, and I have big fingers, so I need a giant's thimble. All right, you guys, so we've had all the hilarity, so much fun. Well, good for you, Ms. Furman. Open an Etsy shop. You guys all shared all your goodness, stuff going on in your worlds. Susan, don't start with me. Don't even start with me. Oh, that was my hands shoved up your nose. How did that feel? Pretty good? Too much fun. Got this dumb. I figured that's what it was, Carla, but I love that. Elizabeth, I'm so glad you caught it too. Let's try to chat tomorrow. And hugs to everybody. Lady Wolf, if you're still awake, we love you. We're sending you hugs and kisses and healing thoughts. And prayers to everybody, because it sounds like it's a rough night, a rough time for a lot of people. I love you guys all very, very much. And we'll hang out soon. Oh, reading the chat. I'm always happier after we do this too. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon. I'm signing out. Oh, Miss Furman, is anybody else live? Oh boy, that's tomorrow, Elizabeth. Well, there's next week. Thanks for coming, everybody. Somebody else go on live because Miss Furman's going to be bored. Bye, guys.